Okay, let's continue. So part 2 is about giving advice. So we can use ought to give advice. For example, he ought to brush his teeth twice a day. He ought to do sports 3 times a week. Ought to can be like in Chinese means 應該 okay 應該要點點點先至好㗎 okay so we give advice 俾意見嘅 let's move on so let's bring back Bessie Molly oh I wash my hands once a day oh dirty I brush my teeth twice a week oh yucky alright so how to improve she needs to improve her habits but how let's see so what advice would you give her? She only brushes her teeth twice a week? Oh, so yucky. This is not enough. She ought to brush her teeth twice a day. 一個禮拜刷2次牙係唔夠㗎，應該係一日刷2次。She ought to 佢應該 brush her teeth twice a day. So please be reminded that can you see the brushes here? I just told you in the previous video that because it's about a habit, so we have to use simple present tense 現在式簡單現在式 So because it is he, she, it, the third singular pronoun, for third singular pronoun the verb should be adding es or s, okay? But she ought to cannot be like ought, cannot add s or es afterwards, okay? So we can use ought to give advice 俾意見吓 So please don't add is after ought. S cannot be added after ought. And also, please don't add es after to. After to, there is no es or s, okay? So here are more examples. I only change my uniform 3 times a month. Oh dear, it's not enough. You ought to change your uniform twice a week. 3 times a month 係唔夠㗎，一個月洗3次，換3次校服唔夠，應該係一個禮拜2次 twice a week. I only do revision once a month. Oh, you're so lazy. You ought to do revision once a week. 一個禮拜要溫1次習啦，唔好1個月先溫1次習啊。Okay, next. Oh, let's move on to the quick check. So fill in the blanks. Look at the diary. This is Jack's diary. Jack said, I go to the dentist every January. Every January 每個1月咧佢先至去睇牙醫，即係1年睇1次牙醫。咁咧Miss Learn 咧 give him some advice. Jack, you ought to go to the dentist here twice a year. Better go to a dentist twice a year, okay? This is Sam's diary. Sam says, I change my socks on Saturdays. Oh my god, 逢星期六先換襪。It is so yucky. So, Miss Learn gives some advice. Sam ought to change his socks 7 times a week, or maybe we can say like every day, 7 times a week. That means every day lah, right? Okay, let's look at Kate's diary. Kate says, I cut my fingernails twice a month. Twice a month, 1個月剪2次指甲。That's not enough. So Miss Learn gives some advice. Kate ought to cut her fingernails once a week. 1個禮拜1次 is better. Okay, let's look at the next one. Oh, this is Lisa. Lisa says, I help with the housework twice a month. Oh dear. She needs to do more housework to help her mother. Her mother is not happy with that. Okay, how to improve? So Miss Learn gives some advice. Well, actually, Lisa ought to help with the housework once a day. Once a day, 每日都要幫手喎. She needs to do, or we can say she needs to do every day. Okay, so that's all for the video and the grammar points of chapter 5. See you. Bye bye.